Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 13. So last episode guys, we got introduced to Azumi, who I really like. She's smart, funny, and a badass. She's Ed and Al's former teacher. She taught them alchemy, she taught them how to fight. But at first she wasn't willing to teach them anything. She didn't want to take them on as pupils until someone told her that they were orphans. And that's when she couldn't say no to them. So her and husband took them to this deserted island and said, this is your first lesson, survive with nothing but this knife, and you're not allowed to use any alchemy. And obviously they struggled at first, they were kids, but eventually using their brain and working as a team, they were able to hunt and to survive for a whole month. And after that, that's when the real lessons began in both alchemy and fighting. So it was really nice seeing Al without the suit, and seeing both of them when they were young and how they grew and learned alchemy and learned how to fight. So we also found out that Azumi, the reason that she's sick is because she performed a taboo as well, human transmutation. She tried to resurrect her her baby that was stillborn basically. So that was definitely rough. And she found out that their brothers, or both Ed and Al, did the same thing. So she was upset at first, but she was also upset at herself for not telling them about it. And that was a really powerful scene at the end when she hugged them both and told them that it's okay to be sad, it's okay to hurt. So yeah, really enjoyed the last episode guys. Not sure what's gonna happen in this episode. Obviously we gotta find out, but I think they're still with the teacher right now. They're still with Azumi, so let's see what happens. Here we go.
To think you saw it and managed to survive. I doubt you even know how impressive that is.
No.
Regardless, I can't accept the decision you made.
The hell?
You're expelled.
They made the same decision that you did. And you didn't even tell them about it.
The trains are still running. Get on one.
What the hell?
Thank you for everything.
I thought she was more understanding of that. What happened?
If you're ever in town.
I'm not so sure about that.
You idiots! You're so busy pouting you can't see what your expulsion means. You aren't her students anymore, so now you're finally free to speak to Azumi as equals. Unless, of course, you're too chicken to try it.
Oh.
Damn! Al, we haven't done what we came here to do in the first place. Thank you. We're heading back there right now.
I was wondering why she was
Don't
like
let her
that.
kill you!
Teacher! What the hell are you doing coming back here?
And you call me teacher? I do not teach scum like you! Get out of my home!
Teacher! We won't leave without your help.
Get out now!
We're staying!
Was this some sort of test from her?
You idiots. Al, you didn't see the truth, did you?
No, I don't really even know what that means.
You must have lost your memory from the shock. We need to get Al's memory back. His entire body was taken from him. Just think what he must have seen.
Oh yeah, we only exchanged parts of our bodies for what we saw. But Al paid the toll with his entire physical being. He must have seen more of the
Exactly,
truth
yeah.
than either of us did.
I didn't think about it.
If I can
Like
remember
that.
what I saw, then we'll know how to get our bodies back.
Not the memory of that thing.
Possibility.
Was it something bad?
No, it's more like
Awful.
It could drive you insane.
It wasn't that awful.
I have an acquaintance that might know a way to retrieve your memory for you. But let's eat dinner first. Give me a hand.
Okay.
The rumors are true.
Oh
She's
shit,
able to
what
transmute human souls.
the fuck is that?
Master Sergeant Kane Fury, Warrant Officer Bato Fallman, Second Lieutenant Hymens Breda, Second
Looks like
Lieutenant
trouble.
Jean Havoc, First Lieutenant Risa Hawkeye. Gather up your things. All 5 of you are transferring to Central with me. And no objections. Understood.
Sweet. So he has his own like unit right now.
I've got a problem, sir. See, I just started dating this girl and I really like her.
Dump her.
Look, that creature is probably working with lust and envy.
He's here.
Or maybe not.
There you are. About time.
Why he's sniffing like
No,
he can
you're
smell a
secret.
suit of armor?
Meet us at the Devil's Nest if you want to talk. I'm guessing you're the people that wrote this note?
That's right. We know a lot about you.
Well, that's good, because there's a lot about me that I don't know.
Then I'm the guy
Why
you
would
want to
Al-
talk to. Why don't you come with us?
But my teacher always said I'm not supposed to go with strangers.
Why did Al go without Edward?
14.
Well, come on then. I'd say 14 is old enough to think for yourself, kid. You gotta act like an adult and start taking some risks.
You think so? I should think for myself?
Yes, and you can start by coming with me.
Oh, good job.
So I thought it over for myself. And I decided that I should just make you tell me what I want to know.
So you want to do this by force?
Nice, Al. Ooh.
Sorry,
Hey, be a good boy and hold still.
So what's it like having someone control you from inside?
Oh,
You
shit.
can't stop me from moving, and you're not strong enough to hold this up forever.
You're right.
Better hope she doesn't mess up the
All I'm
seal.
trying to do is slow you down a little.
My turn.
What the fuck is going on?
You people aren't human, are you?
Good guess. They're chimeras, and they happen to work for me.
Arrows. Now who's this dude?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Of course his name's Greed. What else would it be?
You're actually hollow.
You tell me what you people really are. You're not chimeras. It's impossible. No one's made a chimera that can talk.
You can't believe everything the government tells you, kid. You get all the proof you need right inside you. The girl in there is part snake. And this big guy here? Ro, what were you made with? Cow?
Yeah.
Cow?
We've also got a lizard and a crocodile.
Okay.
And a little rat.
Who would even be capable of
Okay.
creating one?
Yeah.
Military.
You say?
You got it. There's a shadow world beneath yours that's jam-packed with the impossible. Hell, I'm more uncommon than they are. I'm a homunculus.
Oh shit, isn't that the same?
You know what that means, right? I'm an
Tattoo,
artificially
like-
created human. Really? No joke.
Homunculus is just a theory. Nobody's made one.
Oh, man.
He has the same
Yes, you
tattoo
got it
as
for a
Envy,
reason.
doesn't he? Envy and love.
Why'd you do that to him?
Okay. You didn't see that coming?
That's one time I've died.
No way.
You get it yet? Nothing is impossible, considering you're just a soul in a suit of armor.
So what, is he immortal?
Who told you that?
People like to talk in the shadow world, and I've got plenty of friends. More interested in hearing what it's like to have a body that'll never die. An individual soul transmuted
I guess that means
and
he
bound
dies.
to an object? It sounds like that's the perfect recipe for immortality to me. Let me explain. See, I'm greed. I want everything you can think of. Money and women, power and sex, status, glory. I demand the finer things.
already immortal?
Well, I guess I was put together a little sturdier than most. I am nearly 200 years old.
Okay.
But I wouldn't exactly say that I'm immortal. How'd you get your body?
I wish I could tell you. That would mean I actually remember how I got it. But even if I could, I'm not the one who did the transmutation.
That's not a problem. In that case, I'll just ask the person who did.
Brother!
Never really crossed my mind.
That is good, but I don't think he can take all this.
Brother! This guy's
down.
homunculus!
Are you serious?
Hey, way to ruin it.
We might be able to get some leads from him on how to get our original bodies back.
An Ouroboros tattoo.
Are you observant? I was hoping that I'd only have to deal with a little armored giant.
Why don't you just ask your partners whatever you want to know?
Partners?
Yeah, the rest of the Ouroboros gang from the 5th lab. They had a couple of armor-bonded souls with them as well.
You don't say. Well, it's kind of a long story, but we don't talk much anymore. But I really don't understand why you would want your other body back. Seems like you've got one that's perfect already.
No, I don't!
You're joking, right? You don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, you don't even need to use the toilet.
Yeah, that might be
Sounds
good
great
for a
to
week,
me.
month, a year, but eventually,
That's enough.
hell no.
Shut your damned mouth!
Shit, mouth. He's pissed.
Sounds great to you? It seems perfect? You don't know anything about the hell he's had to go through stuck with that body! Did you want to know how to transmute a soul? You kidnapped my brother and you want to trade secrets with me? I'm gonna crush you, creeps! I'll smash you and you!
Can he take them
And
down?
I won't give you slime anything!
I guess we're doing this by force again.
Don't kill him, alright?
Yeah.
If they go one by one, he can
You're
take
a
it
lot
down.
slower than a prisoner, I know! Next.
Roa, get the armored kid out of here. Guess we'll dismantle him.
Right.
Hey, hold on!
Jump him!
What the hell? Ooh, damn. Nice.
Guard your head next time!
No, that hurt. That move would have hospitalized most people.
But you're not like most people, huh?
Well, my body is. All that sets me apart are my ultimate shield and my advanced healing powers. Nothing special, but you're never gonna
How
beat
he's
me,
supposed
so
to-
I suggest making a deal.
Say how he's supposed to beat him.
Oh,
And he
you're
got
one
hurt.
of those guys.
You've already told us you're not immortal, remember? And your ultimate shield doesn't cover much.
Sorry to let you down, but I've been holding back. This obscures my handsome face,
Whoa.
so I try not to wear it that much. I wasn't kidding, kid. Try all you like, but you're
Whoa,
not
damn.
gonna beat me.
I found this lying in the alley.
And you're
Shit.
saying they're both missing?
Those idiots! They can't even sweep the street without getting into trouble! They're lucky I expelled them, otherwise I'd kill them!
This
I think
is-
I can help. Here, catch. A friend of mine noticed a short blonde-haired kid heading into a bar called the Devil's Nest.
You dead yet?
This guy looks stronger than freaking Lush.
There you go.
Anna.
You're chock full of piss and vinegar.
Wow.
I appreciate the effort, but you just can't win. So, are you ready to tell me your secret now?
You gave me just enough time to cool off and start thinking clearly.
Okay.
Is my mechanic amazing or what? Even after all this, it's still working.
How
What did
long
he
you
do?
want to drag this out, kid? It'd be so much easier if you just stay down.
Whoa. How the hell did he do that?
Well, that was bizarre. Good as new.
Strange.
Come on again?
Try a new one.
Whatever he's doing, keep doing it, man.
It's actually pretty simple once you think about it. You may be a homunculus, but you really shouldn't have told me that your body is human, considering that means a third of it is made of carbon.
Oh.
The hardness of carbon varies depending on how the atoms are arranged, so it's obvious that's what your shield is made of.
So he's
Once I
deconstructing
got
it?
that figured out, the rest is simple alchemy.
I'm glad to hear it. It's no fun if it's not.
Nice head.
And there's one other important thing I noticed. You can't harden your shield and heal at the same time.
That's what I'm talking about.
To say that I underestimated you.
Yes, you did. Even I
Right,
did.
how much longer can you keep this up in your condition?
That's the problem. Izumi?
Sorry to barge in like this.
Teacher?
You damn imbecile! You think it's funny not to put the broom away? I asked you a question!
No, I'm so sorry.
I hope we get to see how good
Thanks for
she
your
really is.
hospitality. He definitely needed the exercise.
Teacher, careful. He's a...
Yes, I know. I could hear the two of you all the way down the hall.
Oh, give me a break. Don't tell me you're gonna try and start anything, lady. It's no fun fighting a woman.
He's all fucked up now. Yeah.
Well now, just what the hell are you?
You asked what I am.
Badass housewife. Aw, man. Okay, guys, that was Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 13. We had another good episode. I was really hoping it was going to end right there, but oh well. So we got introduced to this homunculus, or yeah, homunculus. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, it's pretty much an artificial life form, which is really interesting. I didn't know that that was possible. And he said he was created by the military, if I'm not mistaken, along with his other gang members, or whatever you want to call them, the Chimeras. They all have different traits and some abilities, I guess. Like the snake girl and the lizard guy and whatever else. So I guess the military is performing and experimenting and doing all the stuff that we assumed that they were doing. I guess that's proof right there. Also, an interesting thing that I just caught on now, which is a little strange, but since he's called Greed and we already got introduced to Lust, Gluttony, Envy, looks like they're going with the seven deadly sins. So it'll be interesting to see if we get introduced to the rest, like Wrath, Sloth, Pride. So yeah. So it was pretty interesting. Izumi, at first I was like, why is she kicking them out? Why is she saying that they're no longer her students? So it was actually her saying that they can now be equals and they can ask her pretty much anything that they want to ask her. So I like that on her end. And she came up with a really badass idea. Like, at first I thought that just Edward, he saw the truth and he got all that information, but it looks like it was both of them. It's just that Al, since it took his whole body, he doesn't remember. And like she said, it took his whole body, so imagine the knowledge that he gained at that point, which is really interesting. But one thing I was wondering, like, I don't know how it works. Obviously he still has memories because he remembers his childhood and everything that happens, but I'm just not sure how that works without a brain or whatever. So how would someone access his memories? I don't know. I'm thinking about it too much maybe. Anyways, that that definitely sounds like a sound plan, and it'll be interesting if they actually learn something from it. So Greed, he wants power, women, money, and pretty much knowledge, everything that he can get his hands on. So that's why he kidnapped Al, because he wants to find out how he was able to bind Al's soul into the suit of armor. So even though he has the same tattoo, the Ouroboros tattoo, he's not working with envy or lust or gluttony, whatever. He also has two unique abilities. He can obviously heal, and he can manifest this sort of shield on his body, which looks creepy, but like Edward figured out, it does have its faults, even though it's just small, but it's still, he's not indestructible, since his body is made of carbon. And one thing I'm wondering is if he, well, I guess if they keep attacking and he's not able to heal, then he dies, so he's not immortal. Azumi, she showed up right on time and she's kicking his ass. I'm wondering if she will be able to take him down. We all know that she's sick, so I'm not sure what's her limits when it comes to fighting, but damn, she's good. So yeah, definitely looking forward to the next episode. As always, guys, leave me in the comments so we know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys.